It's Reviews Day Tuesday, and this week I'm going to be taking a look at HEXERS, and kind of interesting alternative style battle board. Hey guys, welcome back to Black Magic Craft. On this Reviews Day, I'm going to be looking at HEXERS. This is something that I've had in my collection for quite some time. Several months ago, the company that made it sent me one to see what I thought of it. And to be honest, I opened it up, took a quick look, and then it sat in a drawer for several months. It never found its way to my game table, but it's an interesting product, and I think it may be something that some of you would like. So I'm gonna open it up, take a look at it, show you what it's all about, and explain why I never ended up using it, but why it might be a good fit for you. This company did not pay for this review or video or anything like that. Like I said, they sent me this a long time ago and it's just been sitting in a drawer since then. However, it is something that's sold on Amazon, so that means if you decide that you like it and you want to buy one yourself, doing so through the link that I'll put for it will give me a kickback and help fund videos. But really, this is not going to be a hard sell. I just want to show you what this product is, what its features are, what's unique about it, and also tell you why I never ended up using it for myself. So let's open it up and take a look. So here it is, the HEXERS role-playing game board, and it comes in this really nice box. When I first opened this thing, I got a nice thrill out of the pattern on this because it looks like the carpet from the Overlook Hotel in The Shining. But that's completely irrelevant to the usability of this game board, but I did kind of like that. So open this box up, and it is a sturdy cardboard box. In the end, it is a cardboard box, so I'm sure with tons and tons of use and opening and closing, it will eventually break down, but it seems to be pretty nice quality cardboard. It's got like this nice velvety finish on the print, but hey, it's a cardboard box. Inside, there is not much to this thing. It's just a game board that is really tight in that box, apparently. What you have is a quad fold. I'm gonna call it quad fold game board because there's four pieces on it. And how big is this thing? Does it say on the box? I don't have to measure it. You know what? Let me go to the grid side. It is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26 inch by 26 inch game board. It's made of cardboard and it's coated in a very shiny, glossy finish because it is a dry erase game board. One side is 1-inch squares and one side is hexes. It's the hexes that make this product unique and probably the main reason anyone would buy it. I don't know that just on the square side alone, if this product really has much to offer, because there are tons of 1-inch square game boards. There's also other solid cardboard battle mats that fold and can be transported that have nicer textures on it. Personally, I'm not a fan of the bright white, but some people really like that. This board, you can use your dry erase markers on it. Works really well. The one good thing about it being white, however, is that all the different colors show up really, really well on some battle mats that have a texture or a color print on them. Different colors tend not to show up. So this is actually the first time I've ever written on this thing, so we'll see how well it erases. Gonna say I'm not super thrilled about how easily this erases. These I'm using, these are whiteboard markers, and these are something that I've used on my other battle mats that I use regularly, and they clean off those really easily, but for some reason, not as easy on this. It is coming off. is just taking a bit of elbow grease, which I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. During game, it's nice because the lines won't easily wipe off the way dry erase can do on some surfaces, but at the same time, it's always a little nerve-wracking when things don't wipe away very easily. But I'm sure, a little spit test. Oh yeah, a little bit of water takes it off, no problem. So it's gonna work more like a wet erase board. And fun bonus tip, if you do ever have dry erase marker that won't erase, that's dried out, an easy way to get it off is to then take a dry erase marker again, go over top of it and rehydrate it with the solvent in the marker, and that'll make it come off really easily. One thing of note with this board that may be something people don't like, I'm not in love with it, is just how thick these lines are. I mean, it's easy to see and that's great, but I feel like it's overpowering. And also, if you're using markers, and these are big, wide chisel tip ones, but if you're using narrower ones, your lines are not gonna really show up that easily. So I would prefer to see a thinner, lighter grid, but that's just personal preference, I think. So the other side has the hexes. This is really what it's all about. It's a hex board. There are not many of these on the market. Almost everything tends to be 1-inch squares, and a lot of people like playing on hexes for various games, especially outdoor travel. You could do a big map on this and plot out travel, and that's really neat. Hey, hexes are really hard to craft if you want to have them on your homemade dungeon tiles. So this is where this product really shines, is with these hexes, and I think that is 95% of its selling feature. Because other than that, it's a basic cardboard battle board. It comes in a box. The nice thing about the box is that with the board, it fits players' handbooks and monster manuals perfectly, leaving room for dice and markers. And I think that is really good for a traveling DM. You could, in theory, throw everything you need in this one box, take it somewhere for a night of gaming. Now, why didn't this find a home at my table? There's a couple reasons. One is that it's too small for me. I prefer to play on a larger area. There are obviously times when I'm using a smaller area of play in a dungeon. If there's just one room, I don't need more than this. But if I'm just playing one room, I'm going to use my own 3D tiles and whatnot. When I use dry erase battle mats or battle boards is typically when I'm doing an outdoor environment and I'm laying a bunch of terrain on top of it and using it mixed with my terrain. And in that case, I would prefer, one, to have a bigger area, and two, not to have a stark, bright white area. I prefer my battle mat that has a grass print on it. The size of this, however, is again a personal preference thing. Having a smaller play area may be better for you and your group, especially if you're a traveling DM and maybe you're playing at a small table and not in a dedicated game room. Because I haven't actually used this in my game or for a long period of time, I can really only give you my first impressions of it and explain why I didn't end up using it. But with stuff like this, it's important to know how it lasts over a long period of time. So I hit up Amazon and I looked at the user reviews for this product, and they were really, really good. There was something like 120, 117 maybe it was exactly, user reviews, and it was like 4.5 stars or something. Almost every review of this was really, really, really good. I think there was 2 or maybe 3 1-star reviews. They were for specific reasons. One is that the user stated that these cardboard folds and seams started kind of peeling up and bending and bubbling. And I think that's the reality of a product like this. If you use it enough, it's going to break down just like an old board game board would. That's kind of to be expected. You would have to baby it a little bit to make sure it lasts for years and years and years. The other complaint I saw was that on this seam here, where it folds, there is a exposed cardboard edge. So when drawing across this area, the ink can soak into this cardboard edge and create a permanent stain that you kind of see on the gap. So I think that's actually a pretty valid complaint about it. It would be nice if this was sealed so that that doesn't happen. But overall, it had really good reviews. Now you've seen what this product is. Maybe you'd never heard of it before. Maybe you want some Hex battle mat playable area for your game. I'll put a link in the description. You can check it out for yourself. You can read everybody else's user reviews, see if this is right for you, or see if it's something you should skip. That's it for this review, guys. If you enjoyed it, hit that like button and let me know in the comment section below what you think of this product. Also, if you already own this product and have used it, put your own thoughts and review in the comment section for the viewers to check out. And make sure to stay tuned this week on Friday. I have a really cool build video coming out where I build modular prison walls. So that's gonna be super fun. Take care, guys. See you again next time.